Hey, Wing Addicts! What's up? It's your pal Tommy, and I am recapping Season 6, which just came to an end, called So Many Wings, So Little Time. Starting with the last week in February of 2021, and right up through the middle of July, we overcame lots of scheduling conflicts to shoot 21 episodes over 19 weeks to put together Season 6. During that span, we also filmed 4 relapse episodes at J. Timothy's, Tuck's Tavern, TK's American Cafe, and Jersey Joe's. What a great season it was. Now, the three of us started Season 6, Episode 1, when we ventured out in a snowstorm to Michael's Tap Room in Bethel. Originally Michael's 2 in Danbury, the owners moved into this new spot on Stony Hill Road to benefit from its massive size. It's set up for parties and banquets. The new spot's amazing, and the wings were unforgettable. One of my best memories were their little flavor flags they put on each order, and just the beauty of the presentation when they came out. We ate 6 of the 22 flavors on the menu, and my favorite wing of the day had to be probably the XXX habanero wings. They weren't overpowering, but any wing that starts with 3 X's has to be special. Now, when March started, it saw us shoot our first ever episode in Reading when we went to Reading Roadhouse. We appeared there for Sunday brunch, also a one-time occurrence, working on Sundays. And new owner Sean Riley treated us to all 9 different amazing flavors, including House Buffalo, House Barbecue, Chipotle, Golden Carolina, House Dry Rub, Korean Barbecue, Roadhouse Ranch, Thai peanut butter and jelly, and our almost unanimous favorite, gochujang. New Fairfield was another new town on our wing trail, and we made a stop at Icon's Sports Bar at the recommendation of Dewdrop owner Jason Carlucci. There, we met the man who took over and renovated this special restaurant near Candlewood Lake, Dave Bernardini. What made Icon so unique was the heavy dredge, almost a breading, that held on to all the amazing flavors and just made it tingle your senses. We were treated to 7 of the 30 flavors on the menu, including applewood smoked bacon, garlic parm, honeyaki, hot buffalo blue cheese, maple chipotle, Thai chili, and bullet whiskey barbecue. All 3 of us were blown away by every single flavor, so we didn't agree on any one favorite. Mine, however, was probably the hot buffalo blue cheese wing. Oh my God. Our next stop was in one of the state's wing capitals, Southington. None of us was prepared for what awaited us at the Tipping Chair Tavern. Owner Jeff Vitti was so generous to serve us up all 4 flavors on his wing menu, including Tipping Chair Tavern dry rub wings, Memphis Barbecue, General Tso, their special house favorite garlic buffalo. But the Tipping Chair adds weekly wing specials, so we jumped in on some super unique wings, such as Irish coffee wings. It was St. Patty's Day week. And wait for it, donut wings. Seriously. Now, Tipping Chair breads its wings, which also serves to hold in flavors, and I can't tell you which wing was my personal favorite because we wrapped up the night with eruption wings and me in the fetal position on the restaurant bed. Now, occasionally we experienced what's called a failed mission. We adjust our schedules, make arrangements, and show up at a place only to find out that they closed for some unforeseen reason. Well, this happened to us one Monday in March, so we just cruised around Watertown looking for a place we hadn't been to that was open, and that was a tough mission, by the way. We ended up at Big Franks BBQ on Watertown Ave. It was a sunny day, actually one of the first nice days of the year, so we put the tablecloth on the hood of the Jeep Wrangler and enjoyed a little wings on the hood, like back in Season 2. It's kind of a we sell everything fast food barbecue spot, run by a delightful Albanian couple, and it's not best known for its wings or flavor combos. However, we had no complaints as we picnicked on all their flavors but one. We had buffalo, barbecue, sweet chili, and teriyaki wings. Our side of the mustard barbecue sauce for our brisket, yeah, we couldn't resist that, was actually the best sauce of the day. So our favorite overall was the one we didn't get. Now, stuck in the barbecue state of mind, we next went to Derby to revisit Reid's Barbecue. I had been there solo at the beginning of the pandemic and liked it so much I wanted to bring my Wing Addict partners back with me. Now, to say this was one of the top 3 days in Wing Addicts history might be selling this day short. Owner Kevin Reid rolled out the red carpet for us, and he and his staff laid down some of the most crazy 5-star Carolina smoked wings that all made our favorites list. We had every single wing on the menu, including smoked habanero, Carolina barbecue, jerk, buffalo, and spicy honey barbecue until none of us could walk. It was so damn good, actually, that Donnie and I slipped back over there the next morning for breakfast. Can you say brisket omelet? Angels were singing. Now, Riverwalk Social in Danbury was a unique visit. Formerly Archie Moore's on Elizabeth Street, this place was left vacant until recently taken over by Brown University student Anthony Mastroni and his father Bob, a local developer. This enormous and historical building was dark and quiet that day as we came at an odd time, but in a sneak trip back later on, I was able to experience the booming nightlife. We were without wing chef Ryan on this visit, but Anthony and general manager Eric Heinig set Donnie and me up with some buffalo, Cajun dry rub, garlic parm, gochujang, and Old Bay buffalo wings from the menu of about 15 flavors. A flavor we seldom see, the Old Bay buffalo, won the day for me. Now, Side Street Bar and Grille in Hamden is a place that just kept coming up in the Wing Addicts community Facebook page. Specifically, it was Wing Addict expert Bill Steiny who was constantly posting about his favorite wings there, the Screamin' Demon. We had to see for ourselves. We never got the chance to communicate with the owner, in this case again, because we did stop in unannounced, but we loved the aura of the place as we dove in with all their flavors, every single one of them. Buffalo, barbecue, garlic parm, honey mustard, wango tango, and yes, Screamin' Demon. And I think you can guess which was the winner. Donnie and I went out solo on another afternoon in another of those failed missions when the place we were headed to just wasn't open. So we mistakenly tripped into Center Street Social in Shelton around lunchtime one April afternoon. Nobody in there had ever heard of us. The owner was nowhere to be found, but it turned out that head chef Larry Edmonds was actually a wing addict. Larry prepared some awesome wings for us, including buffalo, lemon pepper, and garlic parm, along with some very interesting buffalo maple, taco dry rub, and wasabi ranch. Buffalo maple was probably our big winner. Now, in earlier seasons, we'd spent a lot of time on excellent wing spots in Wallingford, but somehow we never were able to make it over to Knuckleheads because they have later opening hours. They open at 4 p.m. But finally, we made it a priority because of Wing Addict and Knuckleheads employee, Katie Lynn. Sadly, we missed the owner, but we jumped all over that menu with buffalo, golden barbecue, spicy bourbon, and smoke and fire dry rub. We also, for the first time ever, enjoyed pig wings, along with some duck wings as well. I mean, wing addicts, right? Wings, all wings. All in all, the best flavor of the night for me was glazed and infused. That's a special one right there. Lou Sterling joined the Wing Addicts community a year ago and was a regular contributor. Every so often, he'd invite us into his place, Rooster's Chicken and Waffles. In May, we finally made that trip to Weathersfield to find that Lou and his wife walked away from insurance jobs at the beginning of the pandemic and opened 4 restaurants with 0 restaurant experience. Make no mistake, Rooster's serves breaded fried chicken wings with 25 sauces. It's not your daddy's wing joint for sure, but OMG, the flavor in these wings may have been the most intense in any place we've ever been yet. Really. We feasted like piranha on buffalo, dirty bird, lemon pepper, orange ginger, rooster sauce, royal rooster, and sweet jerk wings until we almost slipped into a meat coma. That's when Lou brought out the chicken and waffles for dessert. Man. Well, this place, again, doesn't fit into your average wing profile, but you must try it. You have to. As the month of May came to a close, Donnie and I went out alone on one of what I call my secret adventures. In other words, he had no idea where we were going. On a beautiful summer day, we took the doors off the Jeep and journeyed into Waterbury for some Jamaican cuisine. We first hit a place called Bertie's, who served only one wing flavor, sweet and sour. And as great as it was, we also got some brown stewed chicken and Jamaican beef patties, which were out of this world. But more so, this episode will always be special to me because of the restaurant's story. One of Waterbury's greatest Jamaican residents ever, Bertie Saunders, who passed away at the end of 2020. Sad. Now, our other stop on that same day was another Jamaican place called Caribbean Kitchen. There we ordered some authentic jerk wings, which were excellent, and we ate them on the hood of the Jeep out in the parking lot. We got a chance to chat it up with some of the patrons there who came in and out as we were waiting, but honestly, we weren't really very well received there, probably for the first time in Wing Addicts history. Hindsight BBQ is a brand new place that opened in Waterbury. I was attracted to it because somebody shared a Facebook post of their Alabama white barbecue wings, which put me into a trance. When I looked on their page, I made arrangements and the boys and I headed over. Owner Jeff Schmidt was on his way back from Texas with a new smoker, but his wife held down the fort just fine. In addition to brisket, burnt ends, Texas Twinkies, mac and cheese, coleslaw, and cornbread, we also ordered some wings. In fact, we were floored by all 4 flavors on that menu, including the house barbecue, Bama white, honey buffalo, and barbecue sticky. They were all so beautiful and amazing. The presentations were out of this world. We just named all 4 as our favorites. This place is tops of our list. Pub 67 in Seymour was a spot that Donnie and I had hit way back in May of 2020 during season 2. The COVID had just shut down restaurants, and so we had to dine in the parking lot back then, and it was like during a typhoon. It was snowing, it was so windy that the wings literally blew off the hood of the Jeep that day. So we needed to revisit this spot so bad, and finally we were able to with all 3 of us. Owner Craig Strucka set us up in a nice corner booth with perfect lighting where all 3 of us were treated to apple barbecue, barbecue bourbon, buffalo, Cajun garlic butter, lemon pepper, sweet chili, and the day's big time winner of their 17 flavors, which was that week's special honey jalapeno. Oh man, my mouth waters just thinking about it. Pippa's Sports Cafe is a place where I used to frequent back in the 80s and Donnie in the 90s. Over in Danbury near Rogers Park, which used to be a big men's softball hangout back in the day, we had this place on our list since we started Wing Addicts. Owner Susie Siri treated us like royalty as we dined on buffalo, garlic parm, gold rush, mango hab, sweet Thai chili, and our favorite, Susie Q, a secret house mixture which isn't on the menu. Now, Pippa's sometimes gets a bad rap for its smaller sized wings, but they're Bell & Evans. They're all natural and organic and as flavorful as any wings we've had to date. Besides, smaller wings mean you can eat more. Chubby's Bar and Grille in Stratford reopened at the beginning of this summer. Owner Chris Delmonico, aka Chubby, owns other Fairfield County restaurants as well, and he used to run Chubby's in Bridgeport, where his wings were among the best in the state. Now, he sold that business years ago, but they're back with a vengeance. When he walked out of the kitchen with 6 flavors on a giant baking sheet, it took our breath away. We enjoyed every bite of cherry terry, creamy wasabi, garlic buffalo, General Tso, golden barbecue, and mango hab, and became the inspiration for the newest menu item called Wing Addicts Pick 6. Pick any 6 flavors and get 6 of each. Wings up, baby. Now, Birch Hill Tavern was our first ever stop in Glastonbury, and was it ever special. We mingled with the other customers like family that night and enjoyed all 6 wing flavors on the menu, including Chipotle Honey Barbecue, Tavern House Hot, Jerk, Korean Barbecue, Miso Glaze, and Pastrami Spiced Dry Rub. Wow. Like Pippa's earlier, Birch Hill uses the all-natural Bell & Evans wings, which cook up a little smaller. Again, you can eat more. and here you're gonna want to. And we lost Donnie the cleaner to a family vacation, but Wing Chef Ryan and I, we rolled into Willimantic for our first ever stop in Windham County, Connecticut. There we ripped up a double header at Willimantic Brewing Company, Willabrew, and then Blarney's Cafe. At Willabrew, owner David Wallner set us up with 7 amazing flavors. This was the first time we've experienced grilled wings on a menu. Oh man, we fell in love with the grilled buffalo and then the grilled wet Cajun, followed by the regular deep fried versions of everything spiced parm, beer barbecue, it is a brewery, fajita dry rub, teriyaki, and then their famous oy vey sauce, which stole the show. Blarney's was exactly as I imagined it would be. We just walked there. It was not even a block over. General Manager Connor Nichols treated us to some good old-fashioned Buffalo Blue, Carolina barbecue, lemon pepper, sweet chili, teriyaki ranch, and insanity buffalo with a side of murder sauce. Wing Chef Ryan was up to the murder sauce challenge as he demolished a few wings and then drank the leftover sauce. He drank it. Now, murder sauce is made from the 2 hottest peppers in the world, Trinidad Scorpion peppers and Carolina Reaper. Needless to say, Ryan's Charmin was in the freezer that night. But I was safe. There was one more spot we just absolutely had to hit when Donnie got home. So the season finale went down in Colchester at a place called Inishmor Pub. Owner Alex Levere made our top 10 best owners list. Well, if we actually had a list like that, and his wings were out of control. We were without Wing Chef Ryan that night, but Donnie and I, after a few shots of their Irish whiskey, fell in love with the creamy buffalo, which is a very interesting new flavor, curry chicken wings, maple bacon wings fried in real bacon grease, traditional buffalo, Irish fairy dust, and then rustic, which Alex called a little taste of Thanksgiving. And that's what it was. What a way to close up what was our most expansive season to date. We covered 21 restaurants in 18 different cities and hit 6 of the 8 different counties in Connecticut. We devoured 726 more wings in 123 more flavors, but we're nowhere near finished yet. So buckle up for season 7, Pizza Joint Wings, which kicks off this week. Invitations and recommendations are always appreciated. Wings up, wing addicts.